I still can't wrap my head around this only being a 200cc engine. This is the first day I've really ridden it, and now it's got, oh my God, it's quick change of plans, folks. I just got a call from a relative of mine that I don't get to see very often. He's going to be at his camp in the Adirondacks this weekend. That gave me the brilliant idea of, hey, why not? It's going to be an approximately 200-mile round trip for this bike. I think I'm ready to go grab a day pack and just head out on this trip. So let's see how it goes. All right, so we're probably about 35 or so miles into our little trip here, and we're coming up on some 4-lane highway, and it's going to be kind of a little bit of inner city 4-way or 4-lane highways, and I just wanted to bring you along for this ride and just show you that you know, riding this little bike, it's not intimidating. You know, we're cruising right along at about 62 miles an hour, somewhere in there, at about 6,500 RPMs. I mean, that's not bad. You could pretty much cruise like that all day long. Now, this is all 55 for the most part through here, so it's not like being out on a, you know, big freeway where, you know, traffic's doing 75 miles an hour. But still, you know, we're going to be going through the city here, and there's going to be some traffic. I still can't wrap my head around this only being a 200cc engine. Now just remember, I mean, I've only been going between 55 and 62 miles an hour. You know, I could go faster, the bike will go faster, but remember, I mean, this is the first day I've really ridden it, you know, and now it's got, oh my God, it's got 90 miles. I got 90 miles on this bike so far. And if I go back home tonight, I might not go home till tomorrow, but that's all part of the adventure. I might make it back home. I might wake up in the Adirondacks tomorrow morning. Wow, so I can always tell when I head up to the North Country into the Adirondacks, I get close and the temperature just instantly drops. It is the morning after first ride review, basically, of the KPM200. I had to finish this video off the morning after because I ended up putting well over 200 miles on this bike yesterday. Took it on a nice long trip up to see some family, so it was a really good test. So I ended up getting back home really late last night, but it was a wonderful trip. A couple points that I want to make. The seat is unbelievably comfortable. Seriously, it's just as comfortable, if not more comfortable, than the new seat concept seat that I got from my DRZ. And I didn't think it could get much better than that. But this little thing, for some reason, I don't know what it is. It seems like every Chinese bike I've been on, the seat is unbelievably comfortable. Why can't other manufacturers make a comfortable seat? I mean, the only comfortable seats I've seen on motorcycles look like you're sitting in a lounge chair. But these are stylish, they're thin, and they're comfortable. The fuel tank, as I mentioned, I love having that kind of capacity, a 3-gallon fuel tank. I filled it up before my trip yesterday, and I haven't needed to stop and get gas. I still got, I don't know, maybe a quarter or a third of a tank or so. I think probably a quarter of a tank. But that was really nice, just fueling up once and just going, which I'm not used to driving dual sport motorcycles when you're stuck with that 2-gallon max fuel capacity with most of the models. I can see myself putting a lot of miles on this little bike. It's a short bike. Standing up on the pegs, if you're gonna go on, you know, some really bumpy roads or terrain, you know, if you're an average height, standing up on the pegs is gonna just feel weird for you. You're going to be crouched over quite a bit. For short riders, you'll have no problem. This is a wonderful bike for short riders. So I'm sure I forgot a bunch of stuff here that I should have included in this review. If there's anything else you'd like to know, please ask me in the comments. I do try to keep up with that, and I really appreciate all of you out there. As always, until next time, be safe. So I have one hell of a plot twist for you.